Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. So, I'm not a fan of English muffins, so I just did 2 toasts and made a circle. Cooked the ham in the air fryer. I boiled the eggs and I counted 7 minutes after it started boiling, but it's an 8-minute egg. And I made my Hollandaise. And like I said, had to get up early because they're shutting the water down between 9 and 5 today because of those washer and dryers. And I put a little bit of salt and pepper, but Dijon mustard, just a drop, because I can't have the lemon. And I find the vinegar. I usually put vinegar, but vinegar is awfully strong, eh? So the Dijon mustard, just a drop of it, and I mean a drop, gives it that bitter taste that you need. And that is good. I didn't go fancy with the egg, I just boiled it. I didn't try to poach it or I just boiled it. So, first day back, everyone behaved themselves. We were pretty busy. There's still a lot more dirty cars driving around. If I was them people, I would just get 5 tokens and just rinse it. It looks like it hasn't been rinsed off all winter. It's starting to warm up now. Just rinse the sand and the salt that they put down. Like, why? Why eat up your paint? Like, I don't know. I mean, it's just gonna get dirty again, but get some of it off. By the time they're ready to do car wash, they'll have to spend $20. It is expensive to rent a car, but if you do it by the day and you get a good deal, if LaPonda went out and got a brand new vehicle right now, by the time she paid for her payment and insurance, it would pretty much come to the same amount. One thing about it, if it breaks down, just bring it back and get another one. I mean, you can drive a different vehicle every month if you want. If you rent it by the day, of course, it's a higher rate, right? But, or a couple days, but if you're renting it by the month, every month, they'll give you a deal. I told her, I said, years ago when I lived in Fredericton with Mom, the guy upstairs from us, that's what he used to do. Every year he had a different vehicle. I thought he was just trading them in. But Mom, of course, she would have to ask his wife, why does he always got a different vehicle? Every month he had a different one. He just chose to. I mean, he could have kept on having the same one, of course, but They were different. Anyway. And back then it probably was really cheap. Well, down home it would be anyway, because it's so hard to get a vehicle. So difficult, and it's very expensive down home. Bigger cities, easier. But down home you have to have a full-time job and be there for like 10 years in order to get approved. And that's through the bank. If you go through a financing company, they still want a lot. But they charge up the yin-yang, because that's what me and Jim done when we got the Pontiac, or the Grand Am. We were both working, and what else is going on? Oh, I caught the bus last night. I got it all, you can schedule it 2 weeks ahead of time, eh? So this Saturday, I'll schedule for not the following week, the week after, like. I'll make sure I'm always up a week. After this week runs out, I can schedule for the week after. 2 weeks after. Yeah. So that's good. But I still don't like the way they want me to stand. Now she came up the highway because she was over there on the other side. Even if she would have came up, she would have had to turn around. They wanted me to stand across the street. They say in front of Starbucks. No, there's a liquor store there too, right beside. And it's not well lit. So I knew the bus driver. She would, and I put my name, and I was at in front of the Panda, in front of the. It's all dark over there. Like they don't know nothing about the bus stops. It's dark, out of the way. I know it's across the street, but there's no light. And it's in front, and there were a couple shady characters over on that side. So she'll pick me up, even if she's coming. She went down the highway. It was a lot faster and come and get me, but even if she would have came up this way, she would have had to turn around anyway to come back. That's the only thing I don't like about that bus system. It's in Calgary, and it picks. They don't recognize bus 179 bus stop at all. It's coming north, going south. A girl works at Tim Horton, across the street here. They wanted him to turn around, go past 179, turn around, drop me off, or pick me up in front of the hospital, where there's no bus stop, and drop her off there too, when she works right here. So, The girls haven't said anything, but he said he's gonna, there's a few things. He just started, he always done bus 10 route, right? That's why I know. And he just stops at bus stops. And had a schedule. But he's seen yesterday. I said, yeah, they wanted you to pick me up over there and drop her off there, and that it's easier for me to stand at the bus stop and for her to get off there because she's going to Tim Horton. He's seen and said it's going to talk to me. And that there's a few things that don't make sense. But I never ever caught the bus. I got off at Starbucks a lot of times. But it was in the daytime. I didn't realize there were no light. It was very dark. I should send them a note. If you want me to stand at bus stop 211, 10:30 at night, because not only is it in front of Starbucks, the liquor store is right beside it. And you got a lot of shady characters around that. You want me to be picked up there at 10:30 at night, you better lighten that, put some light on. But anyhow, it's pretty good. I'm done now. And I used the wrong spoon. I was supposed to eat with this one. Oh well. Next weekend I'll wash my poop towel. We better have them up and running. She cleaned the area yesterday when they took them out. Then she said Tuesday they're taking them out, and Wednesday they're putting the new ones and hooking up. So that means no water tomorrow. I called her. I said, when she went over, God, she sends us an email. Anything going on? She said about the washers coming out on Monday, blah, blah, blah. I said to her next door, I said, you watch, we won't have water them 2 days. She didn't mention it. We got the email yesterday that we were gonna water today. Shutting it off at 9. So I got water in the 2 pots waiting. I'm gonna cook carrot, potato, and I'll mash them down in that and put a little milk for my lunch. And I got the chicken setting in oil, the Cajun spice, and a little bit of garlic. And I'm going to cook that in the air fryer. Chicken size. I thought it was breast. But that's what I'm going to do. Have potatoes, carrots, and chicken. I got the blueberry and vanilla yogurt. box of it, like. You can get just vanilla, but you only get 8. You get 12 if you get assorted or whatever for the same price. So you get an extra 4, you might as well. Last time I got a variety just to get a cherry. I like the cherry. I wish it had vanilla and cherry and not blueberry. I would like that, but I don't mind the blueberry. I mean, but anyhow, so I'm glad I got the. But this spring I'm going to get a battery for that scooter. Have it for a weekend or whatever, you know, if I feel like going somewhere, like to the lake or you can't swim, but anyway, it's Telford Lake and Walmart, or I could go down to No Frills or over to Jenny's with it. Not too far. You only get 45 minutes, so. But I'll probably just continue getting a bus pass. Even if it goes up to 60. It's 55 right now, but even if it's still worth it. Because if it's raining or anything like that, I don't have to try to get LaFonda to come get me, and you know what I mean? Like, it's late at night, and I don't like that section now. That kind of scared me. First night the dog, and then, what, the next night that guy was standing there? The cell phone, big tall guy. Same spot, like, I don't know. Just, ew. It's eerie, eh? It's eerie. I tell you, a scooter pass. I have to go by there at night. So that's about it. Upload this, put my chicken and that on, have it ready for my lunch. I got cheese to cut up. I got crackers at work. The Britain crackers that I like. I didn't have any of the chocolate bars. Chocolate bars still at work. I did eat that mandarin cup there. Fruit cup. But yeah, I'll do the chicken. Tomorrow I'll do pork. Do something with the pork. But I still got that big lasagna. And I think I can microwave it. Don't matter. I'll just cook it and put it in a container and bring it to work, right? Yeah. That'll do me 2 days. Monday's our holiday, family day. And yesterday went by fast. I was surprised. I was like, oh my God. It's already 5 o'clock. I couldn't believe it. Yeah. Anyhow, it was hot because I had the thing on, and so I'm all ready for work. I just got to put my top on, but so I'll probably just lay back on the chair and relax. Sit back, put my feet up. Watch the rest of that Aristocrat, I think. It's on Tubi. A lot of those shows were on Tubi. Anyhow. I better rinse this off before they turn off the water. Okay. So you guys all have a good day and stay safe, and a cigarette time.